I'm gonna just use my phone or the internet and got that same information real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a small introduction right now. I'm at number 4, Christian's at number 8, and Jose, you're at number 10, and both of you guys are joining me right now. So, Jose, say hello.
What?
Just say hello so people could
Oh,
recognize your voice.
are we on already?
Yeah, well, I'm starting to record, but we could still bullshit a little bit. So,
Okay.
Jose, say what's up, Jose.
What's up?
Christian, say hi.
Hello?
Say what's up, what's up. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of talking about people's like little draft strategies, how like the cheat sheets that they bring in, and how it's important to have like a big, large font size so that way you can actually read who you have on your paper and you're not squinting. But
Yeah. Before we get started, I want to ask you guys something real quick. You guys think 48 inches is wide enough for the draft board?
for the draft board,
I
it's
mean,
not
'cause
bad.
the other one's like 7 inches a little wider, and to be honest, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference.
Yeah, I don't think it makes much of a difference either.
There's a lot of negative space on the commish kit.
Yeah, because what's 48 inches? Isn't that like 4 feet?
'Cause it's got a big border, the commish kit does.
Like, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of white space. Yeah.
Personally, I don't. It doesn't matter to me, but shipping will be a lot cheaper for the one from Etsy because you could fold. I guess you could fold that one up. But personally, I think the faces are a little distracting. I'm so used to just seeing names.
Well, dude,
I don't know. What do you guys think?
check this out. When you see the names, you're not gonna get distracted. I think that you're gonna think it's cooler, and you're gonna be able to recognize them a
With
little
the
bit better.
faces?
Huh?
With the faces?
Yeah, I think you'll be able to like recognize them a little bit better.
It'll be better for people who barely started.
I don't know.
Uh,
I had a good about that. Like, when I come up, when I remember it, I'll bring it back up.
when I was telling Jose, I think it was earlier or yesterday, that there'd probably be less confusion with the photos on there.
The less confusion, yeah, that's true. That's one positive.
Yeah, like we won't confuse like David Johnson with his backup, fucking the other Johnson dude.
Or remember when I drafted Colt McCoy, thinking it was LaShawn McCoy in the first
Yeah,
round?
yeah, you're
Wow.
lucky. You're cool.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was really embarrassing. I think I was already pretty sauced up probably whenever I did that. I mean, more than likely that was.
Okay, so I think Bell will probably go number 1. I think it'll probably go in order. They better not do the same shit they did in the last one. I'll be so mad where they drafted a quarterback number 2.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if it's like a league where they score quarterbacks really high, hey, that's not bad strategy. But we all know this chick was a homer.
Yeah. She sounded like a girl.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me see. Let me just minimize some of these things so I can see what's going on. Elliott went first. What do you guys say about Elliott going first? Dang.
It's not bad.
You could flip a coin between all four of those running backs in the beginning. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude, it's funny when people try to like tell you that you did something wrong. Like whenever you draft like one of those badass running backs, like okay, so I'm gonna stick with Antonio Brown. I mean, he's guaranteed to get you a lot of volume. I'm gonna go with him. Okay, so who went? So Kareem Hunt went number 5.
That's way too soon for Hunt, I think.
These guys are talking right now about a couple guys. Let me see. Someone said Fournette at 11 and Thielen second round. So he's saying he's going to go back to back. He's already telling us he's going to take Fournette. It's not a bad pick, but can he stay? Can he stay on the field?
And another thing, like this other guy said that that Fournette, he had a contrary look. He said he slumps, and then that Thielen won't drop because his best days were behind him. But they have a better quarterback, so I don't buy that one for Thielen. Maybe for Fournette, but I don't know. Very unlikely that they don't do well.
You're saying
It's very unlikely that they don't do well. Like they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. The dude's tripping. Way to talk himself out of that shit. You know what I mean?
No, sorry. Repeat that. Like, who were you talking about? Fournette?
Mm-hmm. I think Fournette will be fine. I think Thielen will be fine. I mean, this guy sounds like he's trying to talk himself out of like.
What guy are you talking about?
These guys are talking to each other.
Oh, right now? Oh shit! Sorry.
Because they're arguing. Like one guy is saying, "That's what I'm going to do." 10 and 11, 10, whatever pick he is, 11th pick, and the other guy is trying to say that that's not very good. He doesn't like any of those guys, he says.
Yeah, but I think Fournette is a little injury prone though. He was like hurt a lot in college, and he's hurt a lot last year.
I noticed that, because I didn't own him, but the players, like the owners who had him, like they relied on him a lot, and like whenever he didn't play for them, like it hurt.
Like Dustin.
Definitely hurt.
Yeah, Dustin relied on him heavy.
Mm-hmm. And that's something to consider. But I'm still not going to shy away from him though.
Christian, who are you going to keep in your league?
I'm more than Stephon Diggs.
Oh, you're going to keep Stephon Diggs?
Wait,
Yeah.
you in our league?
Yeah, in our league.
That's a wise choice, man. But if you had to draft one, who would you rather draft? Diggs or Josh Gordon?
I just got some legit payback.
Josh Gordon or Stephon Diggs? Like if it was if say you were drafting, like if you got a chance to draft Diggs and you weren't being able to keep him, like who would you take? Because they're going right next to each other.
That's a tough one.
Like they both have a really good catch rate and all that, and they're dude. Josh Gordon is back at where he was before the suspension. Like he's averaged like I think it was close to 18 yards per catch or something like that. Like those are some solid numbers.
Yeah,
that's a tough call because Landry is a PPR machine.
Well, dude, Landry's the one that's going to suffer from it, I think, because of those big plays that Gordon does. You know what I mean? Like Landry, yeah, he's a PPR guy, but at the same time, you're not going to get those PPR chances when you're scoring touchdowns like after a couple of plays. I don't know.
Okay, so it's on me now. I already have a wide receiver. Fuck, man. They got old-ass LaShawn McCoy right there. They got aging Devontae. I want to go a little young, but...
Honestly, for me, it's going to be a coin flip.
Damn it!
You didn't want him?
For me, it would be a coin flip.
Edgar, just justify why you picked him, dude.
Oh, shit. Hold on, dude. Let me find out where I'm at. I gotta find my team. I'm panicking. Oh, looks like I got AJ Green and Antonio Brown. Okay, let me justify AJ Green. I took too long to pick, and they fucking picked it for me. But okay.
You got two wide receivers.
So am I going with the no running back? Strategy? No, I'm not. But at the same time, all those guys that were left at running back. Shit, dude, like, in a good league, all those guys will get taken fast. I made a mistake. I should have went for one. But, since this is a mock draft, there's a lot of guys left that, you know what I mean? I could still grab one that I wanted. I wanted to get Devontae Freeman. Like last second, I pulled out. I was going to get another guy. My pullout game's weak, but
Yeah, I don't know, man. I had Freeman on my team last year, and I was very disappointed.
yeah,
I get turned off like that real quick. You know what I mean? Like if I owned a player and he didn't do well for me, and I drafted him high, like I don't even care. You know what he does in the preseason. It just scares me away.
So with my third pick, I took Joe Mixon. What do you guys think?
That's fucking awesome, dude. I think you bailed yourself out.
Yeah, you bailed yourself out pretty good there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's in line to have a lot of work.
You bounce back.
What's my YouTube name? Like, let me see. Hold on.
Like, what's your channel name?
Well, just my name. Just my. Hold on, let me state it real quick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Josh Gordon in Jason's league. NQL.
Yeah, don't think twice, man. Like, that's a good one.
I'm gonna stay away from Ravens players this season. As much as I feel like he could have some potential when Collins, he has some, I'm just not really sold on him. Or I should say I'm not sold on their offense as a whole. Let's see who I want in here.
What was I gonna say? I'm gonna keep Alvin Kamara, but people got to know that our keepers are from the 6th round and up. So anybody that was drafted in the 6th round or up is eligible to be kept. So for me, Kamara was a 17th round keeper because like I took him in free agency. But Jose, you did too, right? Gordon and Christian, you drafted. I remember you drafted Diggs like when the 6th round.
Dude, I'm active.
Right, Christian?
Yeah, I got Diggs in the 6th.
Were you like eyeballing him? Like for how long were you eyeballing him for? Because I remember whenever you got him. I remember when you got him. I know his ADP was a little higher.
It was. I was probably eyeballing him in the 5th round.
Sorry, I meant to say his ADP was a little lower. But yeah, okay. So I knew you were already eyeballing him. But I had him on my list a little further down, so I was thinking he would be around a little longer. And then when you grabbed him, I was like, well, if you want a guy like that, you got to actually like reach a little bit.
Yeah, because it was in the 5th round. I was looking at either him or Jameis Winston, and I ended up going with Jameis Winston.
Oh. You ended up drafting Jameis Winston in the 5th?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, I drank the Kool-Aid.
Dude, you know, that's what they say. That's why they say, like, yeah, you're risking a lot, dude, when you're going for a quarterback that early. Whenever, you know, you go wait later, and a guy that wasn't expected to do that well, he might do better the next year, you know what I mean? And you might get a great deal for him.
I think Jameis Winston's going to fall down to, like, 8th, 9th, 10th round.
Oh, I think he could go undrafted, to be quite honest with you. I dropped him last year in one of my leagues.
There are so many quarterbacks that you're going to be able to find, like, in the later rounds.
I know Mahone will probably be better than him.
Like, sometimes, you know what I heard? I heard that Matt Ryan doesn't even go drafted sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. You can wait around, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so last year in this league that we're talking about, I took DeAndre Hopkins in the 4th round, and he kept falling. He kept falling and falling, and it was like a no-brainer for me. But I was really happy when I got him. I didn't know he was going to have such a good season, though, but I just knew there was a lot of potential, and I was very pleased, you know, like knowing that I grabbed him there, and I even told Uppy, and he was like watching what I was doing. Actually, yeah, so that pick was actually genius for me.
What pick?
DeAndre Hopkins.
You got him 1st or 2nd?
4th round.
Oh, in the 4th round?
Last year. Yeah, last year, 4th round.
Okay. Yeah, that one right there, man. I remember Hopkins. He was carrying my team, dude.
Oh, man.
Who do I want right here?
Dude, what is left? Let me see here. Oh, I'll take this guy right here. He's solid. I just took Larry Fitzgerald.
He's very good for his age.
Well, you know what? I should have probably taken a running back. I fucked up again. Hold on, I'll get another one right now. I do. Well, it's because they're chatting a lot, and I'm losing track of what I'm doing.
Don't chat with them.
I'm not trying to. Hold on. I can still got this. See, like, yeah, I didn't want Collins, and I didn't want Henry anyway. Damn it, dude.
Oh, there's RJ right there, sitting pretty. RJ is second. Michelle could be a pretty nice running back. Everybody's always saying how like they don't produce top running backs. Dude, the last 3 seasons they've produced. The trick is to pick the right one, you know, and it's pretty obvious. I think it's going to be Michelle.
Over in New England?
Yeah, New England, yeah. Like they say, stay away from running backs from there, you know. That's not necessarily really the case anymore in the last few seasons.
I mean, there's, like, if you look at the list, Mark Ingram suspended, Dion Lewis is going to be splitting carries, Lamar Miller is going to be splitting carries, maybe not splitting carries, but I just don't trust him. And then, yeah, Ronald Jones will probably be your lead back. I mean, I could have gotten Ronald Jones. I kind of like that guy. Tevin Coleman, though, I mean, he's not going to be your main. It's just a lot of guys where, I mean, fuck, dude, there's not much to pick from. You just kind of got to, like, sort through all the mess and see which one you like the best. I guess I like Michelle right there the best.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I could have easily taken, like I said, Ronald Jones would be, you know, ideal.
That's where I'm going right now.
You took a quarterback, Christian?
Yeah, Cousins.
Cousins has a ton of weapons.
I'm kind of going off on who I'm going to keep. You know? So if I'm going to keep Stephon Diggs, I kind of want to get that quarterback wide receiver combo.
You know what, though? Listen to this piece of strategy that I picked up the last.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it strategy, but that's what I'm kind of going for.
I'm giving you guys a heads up right here. Okay, check this out. So, like, if your team has a really good defense, your running back is gonna get all the benefits from that. You know what I mean? Because of that defense, they're gonna need to use their running back a heck of a lot more. And from what I heard, is that that San Diego defense is gonna be nice.
Yeah, then they love feeding Gordon the ball a lot.
And they're gonna involve him more in the passing game as well. So, dude, like Melvin Gordon could end up being like a top 10 running back this season. So, I swooped him up right there, the second round. So for instance, like I was probably gonna hit on like another like running back that like. Let's see. Who's got a really good defense?
Leonard Fournette.
There you go. Like he's probably gonna do well.
Well, he did very well last year because of that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Who else had a top defense last year? Pittsburgh's always got a good defense.
Dalvin Cook is probably gonna get a lot of volume. I mean, you know, because of that, a lot more volume to that defense. So he could probably end up being a top 10 too.
I gotta get another running back.
Like Mixon's probably gonna rely a lot on like playing from behind, so maybe he gets a lot of like targets, but their defense isn't that good, is it?
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, even though I messed up, I like the core of players that I have going so far.
Yeah, you made up for it. But your boy's in first place still, though.
I'm gonna wait for a tight end, probably until my. I don't even know. Let me see.
Dude, I haven't even been looking at tight ends right now.
I mean, they're all to me. They're like the same player. You got Jordan Reed, Kittle, Doyle. I mean, Reed. I mean, he's a little more established, but can he stay healthy? They say he can have a great season with Alex Smith.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of Jake Butt? I'm serious. His name is Jake Butt. He's a tight end for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I heard about him the other day.
I think he's a rookie. I'm not
No,
sure.
no, he's a second-year guy.
Second-year guy. Yeah, I haven't heard of him before. But
They
there's
redshirted him last year.
some excitement about that guy from what I hear.
Yeah, they need one, dude. They need a tight end.
Why? I don't know. People are staying away. Like, why? Which I thought Charles Clay would be nice, like a nice little like later, later pick, something to fall back on.
Sorry, but Trey Burton, he's a rookie.
What's that?
You guys like Dion Lewis?
Dion Lewis?
Dion Lewis, do I like him?
Yeah.
I think he can. Dude, honestly, a lot of people are scared of him for being in a committee and all that. But I still think that even though he is in a committee, he can still probably produce.
Yeah, I think he'd be a decent flex.
I think their running game got better, man, because DeMarco Murray wasn't doing shit.
No.
How's their defense? Their defense can also dictate a lot too, like I was just saying. I'm gonna have to go with Trey Burton, man. He's pretty good.
I know, I left him there.
I need a tight end.
Damn, I need a quarterback.
Yeah, these are some nice quarterbacks still left, dude. It looks like another like batch of quarterbacks. These guys seem to be excited about Matt Ryan.
Hey, keep the water inside the pool. Don't.
I'm going right now.
He's spraying it all over.
I'm going right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Sorry, guys, I lost my train of thought. Someone's talking about he has Julio for one. They drafted Calvin Ridley and this new. Yeah, that's a steal. Who took him? Who got Ryan? Ryan Bell? Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys, dude. Like, see, that's why I'm going for it. See, he actually went way higher than what he's projected to go. He already left in here in the 8th round. Matty Ice.
Yeah, and people are sleeping on him for not having a good season last year.
Damn.
But he had a decent season last year, so.
I don't want to end up with Matt Stafford, but it looks like I fucking missed a boat. I mean, they're going fast. Those quarterbacks are going fast. They went on a QB run.
Did you draft Jordan Reed as your first tight end?
Yeah, but I'll get another guy with upside. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're gonna draft freaking Jordan Reed, I would probably wait to have a good, decent like a decent tight end already, and then draft him.
I mean, I like Patrick Mahomes, but they struggle. Rookie QB struggle right away, dude. I'll take Jared Goff. I think he's pretty solid.
Yeah, he'll be solid. He's got nice wide receivers.
Yeah, he's a safe pick, dude.
For me, I'm gonna pick a quarterback that has huge upside, like someone who can have like a crazy good year and surprise everyone.
Dude, last year, at the end of the draft, when everyone's just picking like whatever players, I wanted to sneak in there a backup QB because I didn't have a backup QB, but I wanted to draft Deshaun Watson, dude. But then like all I could hear is people just muttering about shit about. I'm not gonna say any names, but I heard people muttering about like I don't know, like rookie QB this and new QB that. But dude, my instinct told me Deshaun Watson was gonna be great, dude. And I did not draft him, but I did pick him up in free agency. Now I'm gonna keep him for next year. And guess what? He's gonna be the best quarterback if he stays healthy. And it's not even gonna be close.
Yeah, and the trick is to hit. Like, and unfortunately, I went after what the fuck is his name? The guy from
He got traded to the Green Bay Packers. I know who you're talking about.
That piece of crap. Like, I drafted him thinking he was gonna be it. So I mean, in a way,
I
I
don't remember his name. Dude, the Browns could have drafted Deshaun Watson, by the way.
They could have drafted a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah,
What's
dude.
that?
And the Browns could have drafted Saquon Barkley this year too.
Hey, what's that quarterback from the Ravens? The black rookie quarterback.
Jackson?
Yeah, dude, that guy. He's gonna be good. I think, dude. I think that he's the one that is gonna be like this year's Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of that guy, but I mean, he looks very athletic.
He's very athletic.
Let me see here. Pickens are really thin right now. Fuck, man.
But I mean, I kind of went into last year's draft a little blindly. I didn't really know much about like rookies. I think this year a lot more research, a lot better research on these rookies.
I need to brush up a little more too. So I only have 3 running backs right now. Let me look at your guys' teams. Let's see it. Okay, Jose, I just pulled up your team. Got Cam Newton, Josh Gordon, Golden Tate, Saquon Barkley, Melvin Gordon, Trey Burton, Ronald Jones, Robbie Anderson. I think it's a good team. Looks pretty solid. Let me see Christian's. Hold on, I'm not getting into it too much right now, just because I don't want to miss the action. But so you got Cousins, Hopkins. Oh, Hopkins, Allen Robinson, Jerick McKinnon, McCaffrey, Zach Ertz, Marlon Mack, Pierre Garcon. Pretty solid too. These are all guys that I would draft. I don't know. Maybe I like that guy, Christian McCaffrey. I had him last year in one of my leagues, and he was pretty good. He like broke out, but I don't know. Joe, the fantasy football counselor, didn't seem to like him too much. I don't know. I like him. I don't know. I don't know why Joe doesn't like him so much.
Who?
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I don't think C.J. Anderson's gonna do much.
Yeah.
Because that dude can't catch the ball like McCaffrey can.
McCaffrey will stay on the field longer, like meaning like he's not one of those guys that's gonna ground and pound. So he's not gonna get those he's not gonna get like that soreness or that kind of wear and tear. Like
I think C.J. Anderson's gonna take all the goal line work though.
Yeah, exactly. That's more than likely all CJ.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're more. McCaffrey's gonna go to him.
Ah, damn it! I already fucked up. I shouldn't have went for this fucker. Damn it.
What'd you say, Christian?
McCaffrey, he's gonna get all the catches.
Yeah.
Those PPR points.
Yeah.
No, he will. That's how he'll get his bread and butter.
Like, even if he doesn't have good games, like, those catches that he gets with those amount of yards end up being, like, 12 points, dude. Like, what more do you want?
You know, he's perfect RB2. Don't get me wrong.
Or flex. Or yeah, RB2's fine. Yeah, flex would be even better, though. But, yeah, I'll settle it for him.
I've had teams where my RB2s were fucking so shitty. Where, like, I had an RB2, and then all he would put up would be, like, 8 points. It was a nightmare of a season, dude. Nightmare. So yeah, I mean, I would probably say like draft running backs early and often. Like I don't know if like this mock draft. I don't know how well it is, but I didn't draft enough running backs. I think, dude, that's a big mistake.
The guy I'm really high on right now is the guy I'm about to draft right now.
Christian's giving away one of his secrets. Jordy Nelson.
That's no secret. I knew that already.
I have a feeling that he's going to do really well. And what's crazy is he's going really, really late.
I do not trust Amari Cooper at all.
Me neither.
He's going to be like the next Crabtree.
Exactly.
He's had years to wow me, and I'm not wowed.
Nelson, all he needs is someone good to throw to him.
Oh my goodness.
Good saying though, Christian.
Christian, is Betsy over there?
No, she's not here.
Betsy's out. She's working right now.
If you look at the year Jordy Nelson had last year, he was really good until Rodgers went down.
Yeah. The other
He
guy,
was-
quarterback.
He was putting up those points.
Yeah, you're right.
I remember you and Barrett. I think you had what league? You had him in our league, right, Christian?
Yeah, I drafted him in the second round.
And he was doing really well. I remember also for Barrett.
Yeah, the game where Rodgers went down. After that, he was done. He was done.
Irrelevant. He had nothing to do with him.
Damn, dude.
It was with the quarterback. Numbers. And, I mean, it was pretty obvious, dude. Like, the other quarterback fell in love with Devontae Adams.
Yep.
How did Nelson's numbers look like once Rodgers came back at the end of the season?
I don't think they weren't even good. But Rodgers played for what, one game? And that was it?
They played against Minnesota, no?
Well, how many games did he play? One or two?
I'm not sure, but I remember he came back, and I think it was a pretty big game against the team that injured him, I thought.
I'm not too sure how many games he played. I want to say he just played one or two.
Let me pull it up real
That
quick.
last game, I think. That's it.
Let me look it up
Right.
real quick.
Or one of the last games, once they were eliminated, they didn't bring back.
Yeah, I don't think it was more than 2 games that he played after the injury.
So I wonder how Nelson fared, because I wasn't really paying close attention to that part. I mean, I suppose I could look it up. But
So, okay, I'm not sure what game he came back, but... Let's see here.
can you see
Wow,
Jordy
what
Nelson?
year is this? Hold on. Hold on, let me double check something. It's kind of hard to pull up stats. Because I remember they weren't scoring anything when Rodgers was missing. Let's see here. What the fuck?
It was hard to watch that team play last year. Feel sorry for Packers fans.
Yeah, their offense was still pretty decent, though. I mean, you couldn't rely on the quarterback, but like those running backs and Devontae Adams are money.
I can't, for some reason, I can't figure out how to look up their fucking stats. Games. Let me see. Last year, 2017.
Portugal beat Morocco today.
Who? Portugal?
Yeah. There's all sorts of upsets, like Brazil, and who else?
See, what the fuck, man? I know Aaron Rodgers didn't play in the fucking... No, dude.
All these underdogs are beating all the big time countries like Brazil and Argentina, Germany.
Wait, who? Oh, yeah. Blunt's the main guy right now, right? Or, hold on, not Blunt. AJ Ajayi? Jay Ajayi in Philadelphia, huh?
What about him? Fuck, I wanted Dak Prescott, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Let me see if there's any quarterbacks worth drafting right now. Oh, Andrew Luck is still right there? Really? Holy shit. Oh my God.
He was.
What are you talking about he was? He's still there.
Because I'm gonna draft him.
Don't be a dick, dude. You wouldn't have known unless I would have said anything.
Fine. You know what? I'll go with that wide receiver quarterback combo again.
There you go.
Derek Carr.
For sure.
What the hell?
Were you really gonna go with Luck, or did I just like remind you about him?
Yeah, you just remind me of him.
Because I'm looking at them right now, dude. If I would have known you were going, I wouldn't have said anything. Oh, I didn't see. I wasn't checking if you were going. But Andrew Luck, welcome to Team Alpha Male. No, I'm just kidding. That's not my name. I'm not changing it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not really set on a name for your league, though, Christian. Like, it's still kind of like in the air. Like,
Are we changing the name?
what, me?
No, we're gonna change the name.
Oh, you mean the league name? No, I'm talking about like my team name.
Oh. Oh, I
So
see what
what's
happened.
everybody drafting James White for?
Oh.
Does they feel like running back out there?
Yeah, it's like I think they're just doing it from being desperate.
I'd take a chance on Powell, maybe.
Yeah, Powell's always like a decent, but I don't know, you can always find a running back like that on the waiver wire.
Yeah, but this is already in the late rounds, though.
Yep. Right now, it's time to start picking your flyers, dude. Like, who do you think is gonna break out? You know, like who's got a chance to do it?
You know what? Hopefully this guy comes back from his injury.
Holy shit.
Hey, did you guys ever look into the research for the third-year wide receivers?
Yeah, I've heard about like there's a lot of guys that who enter their third years. They have really a lot of potential to break out.
There's a list on them on Fantasy Pros.
So
Just-
send me a list.
Google it. It'll take you right to it. It's a website. Just put, third-year wide receiver. 2018. Oh, shit.
I don't even remember when Aaron Rodgers came back. Was it week 12 or week 14? What week was
It was, what was it, against Carolina, wasn't it? Something like that?
it? Oh, look. It took a long time for him to come back.
Yep. If you look at back to Jordy Nelson, if you look at his numbers, he was having those really nice numbers. He had
Shit. They're gonna auto pick for me. It's all good.
he had six touchdowns before
Yeah, I don't really see. Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
why
was
it's not giving me a
putting
box score. Oh, here
he
it is.
was putting double digit numbers.
Yeah, Nelson got. Yeah, dude. Like a game against Carolina. Nelson had. Let me see. Looks like 3 catches, 28 yards, 7. I don't know what the fuck that number is.
Well, no, I would have looked at his numbers after Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Look at his numbers before he got hurt, and you'll see what type of numbers he had.
Oh yeah, he had good numbers. No, yeah, but but in that game when Aaron Rodgers came back, he didn't have a very good game.
Yep.
Why is that, you think?
He's probably phased out of the offense at that point.
Yeah.
Adams had a great game. He had 5 catches, 50 yards, and a TD.
Like, he made that happen, like, just on his own will. Like, Jordy Nelson's at the point in his career where he needs that ball, like, position so he doesn't have to do too much work. But he's not very athletic as he used to be, so he's going to rely on possessions, I think, now.
Ooh.
Which he still has that in him. I saw him play, dude. He still has it, dude. Everybody's trying to talk him down,
Oh. I don't know. I don't think these videos will be much of a hit, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of crap on here.
Yeah, maybe some like a different perspective for people.
Could turn into a little fantasy podcast. You start getting a little bit of viewers on that in the group, and then like we'll be on like another week or something. Well, actually, you don't want them to forget about you. You might want to do it like later. Talk more fantasy football. Then people might actually like it. You never know.
Maybe.
Not as cool as not as cool as the cool podcasts out there, but
At least we keep it straight fantasy, though. Shit.
yeah, man. So we have a couple picks left. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little while to upload, and then I'll just dude. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Did you guys get a link on my to my YouTube channel?
Just send it.
No.
Okay, I'll just send it to you guys separate. But I don't know, I had an old video on there that I was just kind of testing everything on, and I was trying to delete it, and for some reason on my phone it said it still was on there, but I don't know. Just check it out. I'll let one of you guys look to see if it's how many videos you see, because you should only see one.
Bray's a nice safety blanket.
Right?
Dude, he's still available. I can't
I
believe
know. I
you
just hooked him up.
He puts up numbers.
He's good with Winston. That's
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah, really good. I made the mistake of dropping him.
Oh, yeah, I remember everybody was just dropping tight ends left and right last year.
It's because his quarterback went down, and after that he went down too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I remember I drafted Greg Olsen. He got hurt, and that just screwed my tight end position up. I had a really good-looking team, man, but injuries, dude. You couldn't cover for them.
Oh, so you guys are gonna do that big slide on Saturday?
Yeah.
Where are you guys putting it? The front or the back? Probably the front, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Are you gonna go in it?
Yeah, I'll probably end up going in it.
Yeah, I'll bring some clothes. It looks pretty fun, dude.
It's pretty big, too, isn't it?
Yeah,
it'll
dude.
definitely- it's gonna be really hot on Saturday.
Wow.
We say triple digits.
Oh. Alright.
So 2 picks left. I think I'm gonna not pick a defense. I think I'm just gonna go with the quarterback and just like a tight end. Christian went with the kicker. Oh, that's not. What is that? You?
Yeah.
That's you.
I'm just filming my team.
Hold on. Let's
I
see.
mean, I just need a. I think, you know what? They got me a freaking. I think they auto picked me one. Hold on.
Edgar's team's like the bottom of.
I need another quarterback because I only got one quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
But still, though, dude, even the quarterback's not going to bring you up too high, dude. Like,
Oh, some son of a bitch just took my quarterback that I wanted. Oh, I'll take Big Ben. That's not bad. 245. That's not bad.
That's good.
I'm sorry. 2,445 is not too bad. I mean, I'm only like 100 points behind Christian. like only 150 points behind you. Let me see. Let's look up Gambo. Let's see what he has. He has Dak. He's got 3 quarterbacks, dude. You know what I mean? Like that skews it a lot.
Dude, I only have 2 quarterbacks, and I'm 100 points.
That's what I'm saying. I should be in 3rd place. That freaking homo should be in 4th. I mean, sorry, below me.
Gambo's trash.
Let's go. Let me look back at his trash team.
You need to learn how to draft.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, and we're ripping him a new one.
Who drafts 3 quarterbacks? Do you really need them?
No, and then Marshawn Lynch. Sorry, man, but like you only know names, bro. Like
Marshawn Lynch, he's still playing?
he knows popular names. Good for him. He took Austin Hooper. I wanted him.
Very terrible.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
And then Ben Roethlisberger. He picked him first. Like, dude, really?
Big man.
Oh, damn it. I took a quarterback, and I'm still not the top.
Andrew Collins is his RB2. I mean, Alex Collins.
I mean, dude, he took good quarterbacks, dude. Those guys have a lot of projection.
Guess who would be coming back to my league if he was in it?
Huh?
Guess who wouldn't be coming back to my league if that guy was in it?
Who?
Him.
Tim?
Yeah, Gambino, the guy who drafted 3 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. He wouldn't get the invite.
He's
Yeah,
not
man.
getting. He's not gonna get.
What about whenever Eddie drafted 3, or he had 3 quarterbacks before round 10?
Oh.
That threw me hell off. I don't know why I was complaining. I actually drafted a good team.
Yeah, I mean that's why you shouldn't even pay attention to whatever we're doing, because then you start thinking about stuff and then just stay focused.
Boys. I'm out.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop it. I'll load it later, and I'll let you guys know.
Sure.
Alright,
Okay, later.
later.